Yo, Chad, another day to get better, another day to face the devil and beat him every single day, because that's what we do. We're like that in the flesh, Chad. Our spirit is too strong. Who we are too strong, you know what I'm saying? These temptations are going to come around left and right, but you got to remember deep down on who you are and how you're going to rise like a king, because that's who you are, you know what I'm saying? So anytime that you're feeling stressed out, anytime that you're worrying, remember to be praying, remember to be reflecting on the stuff that you have been through, and remember you are strong enough to go through anything in this life. There's going to be curveballs left and right, but you got to have your faith, and you got to have a burning desire for God and for your future self. Your future self depends on you putting your mind and body on the line and becoming the strongest version of yourself, and truly tapping into your spirit and tapping in to the Holy Spirit so you can actually be the strongest version of yourself. Once you walk in the light, then you will truly find your power and find who you are. But if you're not finding your power and you're truly falling short of the flesh and falling short of these temptations every single day, you're not going to be the true version of yourself. You're not going to walk around with confidence. You're not going to feel free. The only way you're going to feel free is if you tap into God and if you let go of strongholds. And I know they're going to be very strong. You're going to have to pray. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to be alone. If there's people around you tempting you to do these drugs, to, being lustful, eating junk food, gluttony, bro. If you're getting tempted by your friends, then you're going to fall short every time. But if you're alone, on your grind, on your self-improvement, and, learning to attract the things that you want, learning to attract holy brothers that are on the same journey, on the same path as you, they're going to elevate you even farther in this life. And that's what's going to make you different from everybody else around you. Everybody else is going to see that light and be like, what is this dude on? You know what I'm saying? You're going to attract so much things to the point where you're like, wow, I got God inside of me. I want to stay where I am, and I just want to keep growing every single day. And you're going to feel that power and strength inside you that is just unmatched, unstoppable. And you just got to pray that you can keep it, and you got to pray that God is just watching your side at all times. Because the devil hates you, and he wants to take your head off. But you got to look him straight in the face and give him 2 middle fingers, you know what I'm saying? I will put on the camera, but I'm not giving you guys middle fingers, you know what I'm saying? So, enlighten the spirit, let go of your strongholds. It's going to be painful. But the best thing you can do is pray. The best thing you can do is try to tap into your spirit, tap into who you are. Tap into why you need to do it. That's why I like doing gratitude so much. I'm writing down things on why I had to do something, why I had to put my body on the line. You know what I'm saying? I've had beautiful people come in my life. I've had amazing experiences. When you're going through a hard time, you should be thinking and reflecting on amazing experiences that you've had. That's what's going to push you farther than you can imagine. If you're imagining, beautiful things that happen, then all you're going to do is attract beautiful things. Wherever your mind's at is where your reality is going to be at. So if your mind is in the gutter, then your reality is going to be in the gutter. But, if your mind's in a peaceful environment, listening to the rain instead of listening to the pain, then if truly you're going to be at peace and you're going to be at joy. And once you find that full self of you, that's what's going to help you out even farther. But if you're not tapping into your full self and you're just tapping in a little bit, then it's not going to help you out. That's what I always say. Are you going to fully get in the creek, or are you going to be half in the creek? There's no such thing as half. You have to get all the way in. All the way in on your purpose. All the way in with God. All the way in with your family. All the way in with this money. All the way in with everything that you do. Are you a half-ass person? Are you a full-hearted, genuine person that is going to grind, that is going to execute, that is going to sacrifice, that is going to be him? You know what I'm saying? This is why we talk about 410. Are you gonna be that 10? Are you gonna be the 10? Are you gonna be the dog? You know what I'm saying, chat? You know, I was a 4 once. The 4 was not bright. The 4 was not on point. The 4 was not feeling good. The 4 was being lustful. The 4 was drinking too. I wasn't really drinking. I mean, drinking soda, but you know, eating junk food, playing video games too much, all this stuff. Nah, you gotta put that down and say, I'm with Jesus, I'm righteous, I'm him. And you know what I'm saying? Get on the workouts, you know, sleep in to recover and then wake up early. And working out, chat, you know what I'm saying? Reflection, reading books, social media, making money. You know, all these things to become that 10 version. You don't want to be a 4, bro. I'm telling you, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be in darkness. Who wants to be in darkness? I know I wear dark, but it means something else. You know what I'm saying? I might have to wear a little bit of dark so they can see the light right there. Chad. Are you going to tap in? Are you not going to tap in? Everything you have is up here. But you have to remember, Satan wants you to believe that you're not good enough. But Jesus already said that you're good enough every single day. So why not wake up and do good enough for yourself and do good enough for God? Because God already did enough for you. So what are you going to do to show God, to prove to yourself that you are holy in righteousness every single day you wake up, to suffer for yourself and suffer for God? Right there, chat. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep being average, keep letting that temptations destroy you, chat? I don't think it's a game no more. I think it's time for you to lock in. I think it's time for you to rise like a king. Hey, but if you want to keep playing this game, keep playing the average game, keep playing the game that you know is not right, that is not holy, that is truly destroying you, and you're letting your mind take control of you. You got to start fasting, you got to start praying, you got to start something. You got to change something up that is going to help you elevate to the high level of yourself. And once you're on the high level of yourself, you're going to believe that anything is possible that you see. And once you believe that, you're going to have more confidence. You're going to have more love. You're going to have more peace, more joy. You're going to enjoy the situation that you're in and the situation that is coming. Because once God sees you actually pushing yourself and testing yourself, He's just going to keep piling on blessings your way as long as you're walking the straight and narrow every single day. So what are you going to do? Are you going to wake up and actually get a clue on what you need to do with your life? Or are you going to keep sleeping in, being a 4, instead of being a 10 that God has sent you here for? I don't understand no more, chat. Some people will never understand why they can't change their circumstances. Most of the time, it's because of who they hang around with. You know what I'm saying? Most of the times, it's because they don't actually want it that bad. You know what helped me on my journey of self-improvement and actually going into the best version of myself? I was isolated in the dark. I don't remember nobody there. So God could actually talk to me and tap in with me because I wasn't getting distracted by other people and what everybody else is doing. I was focused on where I was going. That's one thing you might have to do on your journey, is get alone, focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pick up your godly book. This is a purpose-driven life book. You know what I'm saying? You tap in with God, you tap in with your purpose. It's going to help you out. You can also pick up the Bible. You can also pick up a whole bunch of self-improvement books, bro. There's so much out there. You know what I'm saying? Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. You know what I'm saying? Think and Grow Rich. You know what I'm saying? You know, 48 Laws of Power. All these books are good. All these books are going to elevate you to the high consciousness, to the best version of yourself. But are you going to actually go out there and actually get the books and purchase it and start reading it every day? It's going to take a routine, a habit. Some of you guys just need to get a strict routine to calm your ass down and say, I need to lock in on what I'm doing. I have no time to be chasing these girls. I got no time to be spending fun time with my friends, you know, going out and partying and doing whatever I'm doing and locking on your goals, because you are probably young right now. And the best time to start is right now when you're young. You know what I'm saying? So if you start now, you'll look up in the future and be like, I'm so grateful for you putting in that work, doing it when you didn't feel like doing it, and you still showed up like a king. You put your blood, your sweat, your tears on the line, and you still showed up and did it, even by yourself, even when you didn't feel like it. We still showed up and we still executed. That's how it should be, Chad. So it's you versus you. Make a plan today and go execute it today, Chet. That's what I want. And if you guys need any help with meal plans, motivation, workout plans, improving, joining like-minded young men, join 410 Academy, because we're going to help you out to become the top 10 version of yourself. If you're not a 10, then you're a 4. And every day you wake up, you feel like a bum. So now it's time for you to level up to a 10 and become the 10 every single day. This grind does not stop. The circle is going to keep going. So are you going to hop on the wheel and start going in a circle? Or are you going to stay stagnant, you know what I'm saying, your whole life? Come on, Chad. It's up to you. Let's get it. Let's go. Like and subscribe and send this to somebody that needs to level up. Spread the news. If you're a real friend, a true believer in the growth with God and growth with yourself, you'll send this message to your mom. You'll send it to your dad. You'll send it to your friends, your grandpa, your grandma. Granny might want to level up at 84. You never know, bro. So how about you go do it and you go execute these goals, because you are a king and you are a queen too. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you. You got to believe in yourself. You got to go do it. Peace and love to all you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Chat right there.